Hey polar bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Dress to Impress video. In today's video, the new winter update is out now. So if you are here just for the walkthrough of the entire quest, here is the timestamp right here up on the screen. There's also a little secret code in the quest that you need. So if you're looking for that, that's also in this video. But anyways, let's go ahead and just get started with the main gameplay. So as you can see, I am wearing some new items right now. We have a lot of people in here like testing things. This is the early release version of the update, which is why you might see that I literally only have 85 stars and it's now in the top right instead of the bottom left. The UI has changed, which I guess we could go ahead and get started with first. You can see here that we have the walk fast game pass down here. We have all of the duo things here. You can see I could literally pick the duo with anyone here. And then the camera mode is here. And then we also have our wearing section here. We have the poses section here. This is a new button. This is the advent calendar. So we are able to open our first day of the advent calendar right now, day 1. And here it is. It is the Santa hat. This is like the perfect way to start the advent calendar. So we have 15 days, which means that the advent calendar will end on the 29th of December. So I'm so excited for this advent calendar. I'm going to be streaming every single day for the advent calendar. So make sure you have your post notifications on so you don't miss whenever I stream. Moving on, we do have some other exciting things. So we do have a lot of new items here. This is all the non-VIP items that we have. These really cute wrist cuffs. We have this jacket here. We have these belts, these shoes, this hat, this mug, this present, this bear hat, which is my favorite thing, and this cute coat here. And then we have star earmuffs, this cute dress from a sneak peek. This whole set right here is so cute. I'm also wearing basically that whole thing right here. So let's go ahead and try some of this clothes on. While all these amazing new Christmas items are showing on the side, let's get into the most exciting thing, which is I have a new plushie. This is actually my first ever plushie, my first ever merch in real life, and it is of my bear onesie self. I think this is so cute. I'm so excited to have my first ever plushie. This is the perfect late Christmas gift, so make sure to purchase it while supplies last. Make sure to click on the very first link in the description to buy my Call Me Haley plushie. And let's check out this item here as well. It's this really cute jacket. I love how this looks. Also, there's a little new update. You can now have like any texture on the items if you'd like. You can have literally matte. You have glitter. You can have rainbow glitter. Let me just make this white so you can see it a little bit better. You can have denim like this. You can have silk, light silk, metallic, neon, foil. You can literally do this on almost any item now in Dress to Impress, and it's a new update that came out with the winter update. It's so cool. Let's also wear this hat up here. You can see it looks so cute, and there's 2 toggles. You can have it like this or like this. It's kind of like a police hat like this way, which is really cool. DTI police coming at your service. We also have these really cute sleeves, cuffs things, but you can also turn these into gloves like this. We also have 3 new belts here. So here's the first belt, and you can have it with the chains on. You could also have just chains on a belt, which is adorable right here. And then we also have this belt too with no toggles or anything, but it's a really nice belt and it's non-VIP. We have these new shoes too. These are really cute and simple. You can also toggle it to have socks on. More boots here. These really pretty winter boots, and you can have less fur or no fur at all on them like this. Then we have a giant present box that we can hold. Adorable. And then we have a cute little hot chocolate mug that you can hold, and this cute little winter hat as well. And here is the bear hoodie again. So cute. And then we have this cute winter jacket. I literally love all the non-VIP items so much. They also added back the halo here. They changed it up a bit since I last was in here. And then they also moved the fishnets here. They moved these jewelry pieces here that I'm going to show probably later in the video. We have the snake necklace back, which is so cool. And we have the tights here too. And then we also have this new skirt as well, and you can take the belts off. There's also a couple other new items in here that aren't winter related. Like we have the fishnets right here that are colorable. We have these 2 new accessory pieces on the head and on the earrings. You can also see that the layout has changed over here in the accessory section. This is like all handheld items. This is head, chest pieces, and then you have some bags, some holdable items that are like kind of bigger than the other handheld things. And then we have all the jewelry here. This is amazing. I'm so happy they finally did this. Now we have all of the holiday items in the VIP room. There is actually a few things in here that are super cute. And don't forget, over here we do have this secret armor set as well that's brand new, and it's so cool. We have the crown right here, this really cute ice crown thing. This is so pretty. We also have these jewelry pieces here, and then we have these glasses, and they They remind me so much of Elphaba from Wicked. This is so cute. I love this so much. We have this hat here with, I think this was a hat that's already existed. Same with this 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙀 hat. I think they just moved them for the models, but I don't think they're actually brand new items. But this is brand new. We have this cute scarf here. You can have it low or high, which I love. And then this dress kind of looks really cute with it. But here is the toggles on the dress. There is no fur and lace, no fur, lace, and corset, no corset and fur. This one's adorable. Then we have these boots here, and these are so pretty. I love these boots so much. We can also make them really tall or short or flat. And then we have like a whole set that goes with those boots, honestly. And look how pretty this is. Like, this is gorgeous together. This shirt is so pretty. These shorts have like a toggle to take the D off. We have these ones as well. We also have this bag here, and it is beautiful. I love this bag. There is all these toggles as well on it. Then we have this shirt, and I love this shirt so much. This is one of my favorite things they added. It is beautiful. And also this dress as well is so pretty. We have top only, default only, skirt only, and I love it so much. And we can't forget about the armor set over here. Here's the corset. You can just take the lace thing off if you wanted. Here's the little shoulders and arms, and then the full pants and legs. And you can make it be only boots as well. So these are also kind of like new boots too. So here is all the faces here, and as you can see, there's not as many faces as I thought there would be, because we were supposed to have some more faces from sneak peek. We might possibly get this in the advent calendar. There's pose packs right here, you can tell. I'm thinking day 11 might be faces, or maybe day 12 or day 8 might be like some makeup packs, or maybe it's like patterns. I don't know for sure, but yes, these are the faces. And then here is the hair section. So we have this hair here, this hair, this hair. I love this hair so much. This cute hair right here, it's short. We have this really cute hair and this ponytail, and then we have this hair right here, and we have a couple masculine hairs as well. Like, one of them I already showed, but this one too is also a masculine hair. And there's also this hair right here, and there is a toggle to make it long here, and this is what it looks like on the sides. And then we also have this hair right here, and there is toggles to be no bangs and only bangs. And then the other hair is this short hair, which is so cute. Let me just take off the other hair right here, and this is what it looks like. And we have no bangs and only bangs as well for this one. Now here is all of the patterns that are in this update. So I'm just going to use this dress as an example. So these are all the patterns right here. We have this cute gold swirl pattern, this red and white pattern, this cute plaid pattern. This is like reindeer fur vibes. This looks like wrapping paper or something. This is green and white stripe, another goldish pattern, this red pattern, this brown one, and this green one, and this more fur-like one, and this red one. There's not as many patterns, but I think they're all so cute. Here is the lobby area in the dressing room. This is the portal to the quest, which we will do in a second. But this is so pretty. I love how the whole area looks. It is literally beautiful. They do have an obby as well that you can do. The obby area is still here, but while I'm testing, it's just not there, but there is an obby. You can also ice skate over here too. It's gorgeous. So this is what the normal runway looks like. This is not the Christmas version. This is just normal, like, and it's just a red runway. And then I have this picture because I just played not too long ago, like on here before I started recording, and this is what the runway looks like when there is a Christmas theme or winter theme. And the next thing I want to share is the new poses. So we have two new pose packs right here, the emote pose pack and the winter pose pack. The winter one's 7,000 and the emotes one is 4,000. So here is the emote pose pack. We have scared, we have head scratch, we have fan self, we have salute, we have thumb pop, we have clap, cheer, crying. It's just a lot of emotive things. Thumbs up, wave, shake head, nod, snapping, and that is all of those. And then we have the winter pose pack. We have the throwing snow pose. It's so cute. We have the blowing snow pose. We also have the shiver pose. Then we have the snow angel pose, the blizzard pose, the cocoa pose, which is just like sitting like this, the evergreen pose. We have the frosted pose. We have the glisten pose. We have the holly pose, the icicle. We have peppermint right here. We have snowfall. We have sugar cookie, and then tinsel. These are all such cute poses. I definitely recommend the winter pose pack. Also in this update, there's actually no currency items for sale. They actually have most of the items I thought would be currency in the advent calendar instead. I can actually tell that this is the Santa set. We already got the Santa hat today. We also have another new feature called Old Item of the Week, and so every week they will be changing out this area and replacing this with a new or old item, because a lot of items cost cause lag, they are still able to afford at least one old item to be in here. And this is a reworked version of an old item. This is the cute heart cut dress. I remember loving this when it was out, and then it got removed and I was so sad. So now we have it back for a week, and I can't wait to see what comes out next week. And I'll make sure to make shorts every time a new old item is out, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on when the next item is. The next thing is the codes. There's 2 new codes in this update. The first one you can only obtain for the first 3 hours of the update, and it is code winter update like this, and redeem it and you get this cute dress. And this is what the dress looks like. It's super flowy. It's like trendsetter dress vibes. You can have it like this or default or the queen of flowers. You have the particles on or off, and also you could have the silver top on or off. I love it like this. It's so pretty and it reminds me so much of Glinda from Wicked. And the next code is iconic Fatma, and it is a 1 in iconic and a 4 in Fatma. Look how cute it is, and I love all the toggles on it. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. They did such a good job on this item. The next thing we're gonna do now is the quest. So I have a full guide for you guys, so let's go ahead and go into this portal to go to the quest. So here is the lobby area, and y'all, this is such a pretty quest lobby. Like, I am in love with it. Some of the stuff might be subject to change since I'm in the early version of it, but this is where you would probably come out. I think this might be back to Dress to Impress. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it so much, and it's adorable. It looks like you can get drinks here too, which is so cute. Wait, let's go over there and see. I would love to get a drink. Can we get a drink? Oh, we can. Look how cute that is. Aww. And you can also throw snowballs here, which is adorable. Like, I love being able to throw the snowballs. You can also go over here and ice skate too if you'd like, which is so fun. Here is the ice skating. I love the little jump animation as well. And here is the quest, y'all. So I'm really excited about this quest. There is 3 chapters, so let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so the quest starts out with this really long cutscene, so I did speed it up quite a bit, but I just want to say I think the first chapter is probably the hardest one, so there's a lot that you probably need to know for this one more than the other ones. There is an obby, and there's this little present matching mini game. I really suggest playing with 2 to 4 people. I think 8 is too many, but 2 players I think is the perfect amount. But anyways, we have to go into Santa's workshop here, and when you go here, there is going to be a little present mini game. There is a cutscene before, but I just cut it out of the video. But we have to fill 28 gifts in 2 minutes, which sounds like a lot, but there is 4 of us in this video I'm recording. But if you do it with 2 people, it's only 12 gifts. But as you can see here, you just have to match the toy with the presents that's on the conveyor belt. There's a little picture above the presents, and then you just put that toy in the present box, and the little station where all the toys are is in the middle of the little area. And so you just have to do 28 of these, or 12, or however many it is for 8 players. I really don't suggest doing 8 players, and I don't really suggest doing 1 player either, because it gets really hard towards the end of this quest doing it by yourself. I really suggest playing it with 2 to 4 people, like I've said before already. But anyways, this part is like kind of easy if you just have people that know what they're doing with you. Just make sure that you kind of like assign what side you're going on. I mostly stayed on the right side, and we ended up finishing before time ran out. And the next part is this obby, which is so hard. Okay, so anyways, we start by jumping on these peppermints. You can see someone died there and I revived them. So if you are with players, you are able to be revived. If you're not with players, you can like revive yourself by doing this thing that's a lot like Flee the Facility, where you have to like click in the right section of the bar and like time it correctly. So I really suggest playing with people so you don't have to go through that, and instead you can rely on them reviving you, or you could do both if like they can't revive you in time or something. But you can see this little gumdrop part is probably the hardest part. I suggest like waiting until the platform that's rotating comes at you to jump over it instead of trying to beat it, because I tried doing that and I died a lot. And then there is these other things here too that kind of like rotate. Just try your best to avoid them and go in the same route that I did, because it's really helpful going that way. Like, I died less. I don't think I even died once in this recording, and I used to die a lot. So then there was that like little peppermint wall. We jumped up it. That's probably the easiest part. You don't die from that. And now we are in quest 2. So this is just a reindeer ride, and And the reindeer ride is really easy to do because it's a lot like the games event. If you've been playing Dress to Impress since summer, you remember that there was this mermaid quest, and it was basically this, just not Christmas themed. So you just have to go through the wreaths here, and it doesn't really matter if you make it to the top if you're playing with other players. It doesn't matter if you make it to the end. As long as one person makes it to the end, then you will get teleported to the next quest. So if you know someone that's really good at the mermaid quest from the games event, then maybe try playing with them because they would definitely teleport you to the next part, which is when you talk to this reindeer. I'm skipping the cutscenes for you guys so you can just see the full guide, but there is these sleds and you have to go on the far right one. The middle one takes you to a dead end, and the far left one takes you to a secret, which I will talk about later in the video, so stay tuned for that. But here is the door to the boss fight. So this is the flee the facility type thing that you had to do to revive yourself, but now you have to do it for the door. And once it opens, it reveals Santa, and then there's another cutscene, which I will be cutting out this cutscene as well. The cutscenes are very long, so I'm just going to cut it out for the video. And now this is when the boss fight starts. So for the boss fight, there is a bunch of different abilities that he does. So there's this icicle one, and when the red dots show, that means that there's going to be an icicle falling down to that spot on the floor, and then he comes down and does this like ripple effect. Just try not to get hit by the white lines. And then there's other ones as well, but as you can see, I'm standing on the edge of the map because you don't really get hit as much if you're on the edge of the map, so I try to do that as much as I can. But there's also presents that you have to grab and throw at him, so make sure you try to grab those at the same time. It is a little difficult because he's also throwing giant things at you at the same time. There's this ripple effect going on, these icicles, and later you're gonna see these tornadoes spawn as well. Like, there's too much stuff going on at once. So again, I suggest playing with multiple people because they can revive you, and once you get revived, you get all of your lives back. You can see in the corner of the screen I have 6 lives because when you get hit once, you lose half a heart. So 3 times 2 is 6, so 6 lives. So whenever you run out of lives, just really try to get your teammate to save you because you get all your lives back once you get revived by your teammate. So like, I suggest if you're about to die, like, don't risk it. Just go ahead and let yourself die, so like before any of your teammates die, they can save you, and then so you can save them back once they die, because we were all really close to dying the whole time. So like, whenever someone was on half a heart, we would just let people know. Like, we were on call, we would let them know if they were on half a heart, and then we would revive them before the other person died. And also, we are now on the second wave as well, which is just crazy. I didn't expect there to be a second wave of this fight, but there is. You fall to the ground here. There's different abilities now as well. He can follow you around with this red line. If it's attached to you, that means that he's following you around. There is also this thing where like the ground turns black. Just try not to go on the ground where it's black and just go on the parts where it stays white. There's also like pieces of ice around the outer edge of the map, and I suggest going there whenever you want to avoid anything. If you're close to dying, you can see I got revived there, and yes, my lives did come back. So here's someone else that died here. They revived me right before they were about to die on purpose so that none of us would just end up dying at the same time, and we eventually beat him after throwing all the presents at him in the end. And that is the very last thing in the quest. Just make sure you have like teammates that will communicate with you about how close they are to dying, so that none of you die and that you don't have to restart the quest all over again. But now we're gonna talk about the secret area. Okay, so we have to start off by going down the left sled to go to the secret code. So let's go down here. Let's see if we will unlock it. Okay, so people are saying that it's this code right here. Enter. Wrong code! Out of space. Okay, and enter. Successfully unlocked! It was right! Okay, so this is the code right here. Y'all, that is the code right here. So guys, I figured out the code, but I'm not sure what you get from it, but I still suggest entering that code in the secret fountain. It wasn't working as I was recording it, so let me know in the comments what it does. And after completing the quest, this is what you get. You get this really pretty ice dress right here. There's these 2 toggles, and then you get these cute ice shoes. Let me just change the toggle on this so you can see them better. This is what the ice shoes look like. And then the last item is the sleeves, and you can toggle it to take off the blue part. And it is so pretty. I am so happy we got this ice set as the reward. Anyways, that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for daily Roblox videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Care Bears.